Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Okay, Kwan, this is part 2. Obviously you've seen the first video, and you know where these the whole village is, not the whole village, you can't get the whole village in the garage, but certain people in the village, they pray in the garage. So now we've took a small walk over to the masjid, or the infrastructure of the masjid. I just want to quickly explain briefly that all this community and this estate, this village, is on private land. So therefore, the government, they won't build a masjid in this area, and the people are so poor here that they can't travel to how far the nearest masjid is to go. It's unrealistic. It's not going to happen. So you know what they've done is they've put what money they have together, and they've built this infrastructure of this masjid. Now they've run out. Now basically the opportunity is here for the taking for all of us. I'm not saying that basically we're going to raise every single penny to finish off this masjid, but what we can do is raise enough money to put a roof over this masjid, maybe put some doors in there so that they can start praying in there. So we'll go inside and we'll have a look to what extent they've got to, and to what stage they've run out of money completely. So mind this phone. Yeah? So you know, ultimately the ability to do khair comes from Allah, and that in itself is a big ni'mah. So here what we're offering, and I speak to myself first and foremost, is an opportunity for sadaqah jariyah. You're building a masjid, and for every salat that happens in this masjid, for every single word that someone reads in the Quran, for everything that happens inside this masjid will be in everybody's mizan bi'idhnillah ta'ala, who contributes whatever they can do to building this masjid. So inshallah, if we can come in and have a look, you know, I think we have a small, we basically come here about 4 weeks ago, and I can see, although it was dark when we come here, there's nothing changed. There's nothing changed. So I wouldn't really call this a scaffolding, but for what, you know, scaffolding they have, this was here. They've started to build the first floor, but obviously they can't continue, they can't continue with anything. So, you know, basically what we're going to do is we're going to sit down with the chairman of this masjid and basically come up with a specific plan to what we can do in regards to getting this to a very bare minimum, so we can get people inside, start to pray, start praying, and use this as a masjid, inshallah. So basically, this is the campaign. We want to raise as much money as possible so that we can give it to these people to get this masjid to a bare minimum infrastructure, so that people can start praying, so they can start making the adhan in this village, and they can start praying in jama'ah, because they you know, apart from a very small congregation, they don't have that ability at the moment. So please, inshallah, pass this video around to everybody. Do what you can do, inshallah, however much you can afford, inshallah. And bi'idhnillah, again, we will have complete transparency. You will see what you give to us, we will give, and we will also do videos of the work that's being done to the masjid and give back to you, inshallah. So jazakallah khairan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.